Welcome to AdventureSphere. This channel is dedicated to missing people who are missing with a vehicle. In the process of creating this database, we are creating a volunteer sonar search and recovery dive team to search for the people featured on our channel. Our services are free of charge. We ask you to consider subscribing, watch our content, and help spread awareness of our endeavor. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can be reached by dialing 988 or 1-800-273-8255. Calls are free and confidential. Every year, over 600,000 individuals go missing in the United States, according to the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. While many are quickly found and returned to their families, others remain missing as years pass by. This is Garrett's story. Garrett Jacob Medina, then 35, is missing from Mission Viejo, California. His last date of contact was Monday, May 18th, 2015. He was seen at a toy yard when he was picking up his truck. He told family he would be traveling to Bend, Oregon, where other family members lived. Garrett was a transient at the time. Garrett's not been seen or heard from since. Garrett drives a gray 2003 Dodge Ram 2500 pickup with California license plates 68434J1. The tags expired in 2015. The Orange County Sheriff's Department is investigating. They can be reached at 714-647-7000. Garrett's case number is 152133336. Garrett's birth date is April 9th, 1980. At the time of this recording, he would be 42 years old today. The Office of the Attorney General of California has his date missing as April 1st, 2015. So it's probably somewhere in that, 6-week time span? Let's see here. I did find an address for him in Bend, Oregon, but I'm not sure when exactly the address was accurate. So I looked at both in Mission Viejo and in Bend, Oregon. I do have some questions, though, if any of his family or friends see this, or perhaps him if he is settled. If they can share any information, it would help us narrow down the search area. I am wondering what his last cell phone coordinate ping was at, where he worked, and any places that he frequented. Maybe even his relatives' addresses might help if we know what direction he was heading. Did he put any time off requests in at work or his resignation? Does he volunteer anywhere, attend church services someplace? Is he more of an early bird or a night owl? Did he give any possessions away in the month or two before he disappeared? I realize being transient, he probably has very few possessions, but the littlest thing might be the biggest breakthrough that we have. So, does he prefer driving on main roads or surface streets? Does he drive at night? Were the license plate readers checked by the sheriff's department or the police department? Did he put any calls into his mechanic or car insurance provider in the day or two before he disappeared? Let's see here. Does he have any chronic health issues, such as being diabetic, epileptic, any head traumas recently? And then another way that we might be able to track him somewhat passively is, did he take prescription medication regularly? If we know what pharmacy he had them filled at, we could call and see if he had his medications transferred to a different pharmacy, either in the Mission Viejo area or up in Bend, Oregon, or wherever else he might have gone to. And then what was the place of his last verified financial transaction? If he immediately left to go up to Bend and he stopped at a gas station and he disappeared from there, it could be that he's within 5 miles of that area to be looking at that we would need to search. The places I'll mention next are shared with my blessing, so Garrett can be reunited with his family regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has our email address if you'd like to share insight on any cold case, know somebody missing and would like them featured on our channel and searched for, or to donate equipment. The video of Google Earth that you're watching now has a measurement from our current best starting location, which is just Mission Viejo, and then it goes out 5 miles from their last known location, and then we can also check within 5 miles of their destination. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. So in the Mission Viejo area, I've got the El Toro Reservoir, Lake Mission Viejo, the Upper Oso Reservoir, the Trampas Canyon Dam and Reservoir, Laguna Nigel Lake, Lake Forest Lake, and the V Reservoir. Those are all in California. And then if he did make it to Bend, Oregon, that area, there's the Deschutes River. There's some water in the northwest part of town, but they didn't have names associated with them that I could find, but I just know that we would need to search there. Or I know there's other search teams that are in Oregon. They might be willing to search around that area too for him. So I mentioned earlier that every day about 1,600 people go missing in the United States. Your donation brings closure to families with missing loved ones like Garrett by helping us secure equipment and getting us to locations all around the United States where missing people may be found using cutting-edge sonar technology. Our mobile unit is able to assist families in small towns that need the high-end sonar equipment and diving services. We can also assist large cities as adjunct professionals. We help families, area government, and environmental cleanup efforts, and other public safety entities free of charge. When you donate to AdventureSphere, you ensure that volunteers can continue to be there for them. Thank you for whatever support you can give us. If you'd like to help Garrett's family find him, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell to receive progress reports. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.